Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your September 2017 reading. I'm starting out with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PISCES and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to combine it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step of the reading before us. The first reading is going to be about finances and career, and the second reading is going to be about love and romance. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with career and financial guidance for the month of September 2017. Thank you. All right, so the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Listening card. Listening not to what's being said, but to the actions of others. The card crossing that is the Fledgling card. Learning new things because of the actions others are taking. In your thoughts, some of you are in denial when it comes to something. We'll clarify with the Rider-Waite deck next. And in your foundation, some of you are trying to figure out exactly where it is that you belong. Again, this is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PISCES and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to confirm right now with the Rider-Waite deck. Please, Spirit, provide us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces when it comes to their finance and career energies in the month of September 2017. Okay. Some of you are listening to the actions of others or are listening to what's not being said by a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Maybe some of you are taking steps when it comes to the actions of others. You're waiting, you're listening, you're watching, and then you're taking steps. The Fledgling card is that you are learning something brand new when it comes to a love offer that is coming in. Somebody wants to step over this river into your life path, but make sure that their cup is full and not half empty. So you'll be learning things about a love offer. Oh, nope, this is career and finances, pardon me. That's what I'm feeling, so let me back up. You'll be learning something about a financial offer. So learning something about a financial offer and taking steps when it comes to what it is that others are doing and not saying. Okay? Listening to what's not being said and learning about an offer that is coming your way. It's a substantial offer if it's the real thing. In your thoughts position, some of you are in denial. Maybe you don't see what you are capable of. You guys have come a long way with the Magician energies, and now you can apply what you have learned in your path, not only spiritually, but through your experience and knowledge here on Earth. What is it that you can manifest for yourself that you are in denial of? In your foundation, some of you are starting to question where it is that you currently belong because of some sort of heartache. Maybe somebody is not telling you the truth at work, and you guys have been in denial when it comes to that. You're trying to listen and to take the right steps when it comes to an offer. It could be an offer in education, and maybe you need to take those steps, but it may be a good time to ask somebody what steps are required to advance. But I also feel like there's going to be some heartache when it comes to where you have belonged up to this point when it comes to career. In the recent past, there was an opportunity that was shiny and bright and exciting. But at some point, maybe you started a new opportunity and you became confused about which opportunity was right or if you could balance both opportunities. It's almost as if you guys have learned something about yourselves and you're almost giving yourself an offer of knowledge of sorts. Maybe you've been working on a hobby or found out that there's something you're really good at, and you're trying to pay attention to the actions of those around you. You're trying to figure out if you're in denial of this magician energy, if you do have the ability to make what you found out about yourself develop into manifest into a great opportunity. And that maybe some of you are going to have to leave where you have belonged up to this point so that you can fit yourself into a new way of belonging when it comes to career and finances. In the next few weeks, some of you are going to feel very invisible. Like everybody around you at this place you felt you belonged are acting a different way. You're learning about something and you're wanting to manifest from that, and you're wondering if you should still give something a chance at a place where you're starting to feel invisible. And I keep seeing 7. So I'm wondering 5 to 7. 5 to 7 weeks. 5 to 7. 5 to 7 weeks you may come to the truth of a situation within yourselves that you have grown beyond where you are at, and that maybe what it is you're good at is something you should follow. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have the High Priestess of Spirit telling you that she's going to help you to get clarity when it comes to these new goals, when it comes to these new actions, these new things you are learning. You have the next 4 to 6 weeks to think about this new path and whether or not you should hop, skip, and jump and take a risk because of a heartache that is transpiring. Unfulfillment, maybe even the loss of a job. And I feel like if the job loss happens, it's because you are supposed to manifest something new. And Spirit maybe has been trying to guide you towards this something new, but you're in denial of it. Spirit's telling you that, yes, this situation may feel complicated to you. Some of you may have been dealing with a situation that is complicated when it comes to a difficult child. When it comes to a difficult person who's acting like a child. It may be that after feeling invisible and trying to give something another try, you guys are going to receive a message that is complicated because it's going to leave you in a position where you are forced to step into this new path like the Fool and to take new steps, to listen to your intuition about what it is that you've been learning. There's a reason something you learned came into your path, and it was to teach you new things about yourself. And the old path is no longer teaching it to you. With the 9 of Wands, you are coming to the end of something. Therefore, that's why you're feeling invisible, because you're no longer going to exist on that path. That path is coming to a close. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping for the High Priestess of Earth to guide you when it comes to career and finances. You're hoping that the hard work you have put in will benefit you when it comes to finances in your future. In the next 8 weeks. Maybe you'll be doing 2 things for up to 8-9 weeks, and by 9 weeks you may be hearing of a situation that you don't want to hear. when it comes to career and finance. It may seem complicated, but in your outcome position, Spirit is trying to tell you that you have the energies of the Strength card to celebrate this change. Instead of looking at it in denial, feeling invisible and like the situation is too complicated, Spirit's providing you with the strength to look at the hard work you've put in and to celebrate what has come from it. Therefore, you will find a new sense of belonging in your world that you have been in denial of, but at the same time, that Spirit's been helping for you to manifest. The card overlooking the entire reading is deceit. I feel as though some of you are deceiving yourselves that a conclusion is coming to a situation. Some of you have been deceived by others, and you've had to be like the Queen of Wands in your throne, paying attention to every detail, trying to take care of every little step, trying to conquer each task to the fullest and to set up more ways to stay in control of what is transpiring. Know that the situation is coming to a conclusion. In the next 3 to 6 months, you're receiving the Moon card. This little kitty cat doesn't know where it's going. It is fearful because of what it cannot see ahead of it. But the Moon is trying to shine the path for it, trying to provide the path, trying to shine on the direction that the kitty must go. And what is the direction? Spirit's saying it's when you leave troubled waters behind and you move in this new direction, even though it may be fearful, even though you're not sure exactly where it may lead, we can see here that for sure it will lead to much smoother waters. So you'll be taking the steps, whether you know it or not, to leave a position or situation behind that either you were deceiving yourself of or that somebody else was deceiving. I feel like it's self-deceit. Don't be afraid, Pisces, to face new directions, to set new goals, and to take some risks. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to guide you and you've been too scared to go. The card representing the entire reading after shuffling is loyalty. This is all about being loyal to yourselves. I feel like this is an important card to read. Because as you're loyal to yourself, you will always succeed. You've chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means you're being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and what is good. Be loyal, dear Pisces, to what is true for you. Know that the High Priestess is also here to help you to cut away from the things that do not fulfill you. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, you will receive messages, and the messages will come quickly. The messages will reveal to you the truth of a situation. Therefore, you can accept this truth sword, and you can confidently, victoriously, cut away from a path that maybe you've been on for a very long time. And though it may be difficult to move forward because it's a new path, it is a new path being offered by the universe. Something with regards to career and finance is coming to an end, and it's time to lay down that path. It's time to connect out to others and to follow the High Priestess, who is going to guide that path for you into a new direction, even though at this time you might not be sure of what direction that will be. Think of all of the things that could be on offer for you and make a wish, because Spirit wants to make a wish come true for you. In the next few weeks, you will be putting closure to an old path and stepping into a brand new path, because you've gone full circle when it comes to an old path. You've done everything there is to do. You've learned everything there was to learn. And now you are stepping confidently into a new direction. You want to keep your heart open. You want to take little steps in a new direction and listen to your intuition when it comes to a connection. But that connection, for some reason, is no longer healthy for you. And the Hierophant is saying that that path is over. You've made it through a very difficult path. And the Hierophant wants to congratulate you and to provide you with one of these two keys to step into a new path with great hope and faith. There's no point arguing or trying to leave hurtful messages to others, because they're only going to be walking away and dealing with their own issues. They're not going to be thinking about what it is you have to say. In fact, these hurtful energies will come back and haunt you as you move forward. You may have won the war or the battle, but you will not win the war in the long run. Yes, you may go forth in a little bit of a depressed mind frame, feeling a little bit poor and unfulfilled. Some of you may be wondering what it is you're going to do as you leave a position behind that you've been with for a very long time. But again, don't be afraid of the darkness. Allow the moon to shine on your path and get excited about where it's going to lead. Because I feel it's leading you to the understanding that helping others is more important than waiting for people to give equally and share equally with you. Somebody is not wanting to share. And at this point, I feel it's not even worth the argument. It's time to lay down your sword and to move forward. And when you move forward, you're going to realize the recognition that you deserve has been waiting for you all along. That something is no longer fulfilling, and that it is definitely time to move forward. Even though you're up in your head with so many different thoughts and frustrations, there is a happily ever after in your future. This could be your new business. This could be any type of business that you are going to move into that's going to be very celebrated. This could even be a move to a new location, a new home. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card when it comes to that new home, when it comes to owning your own business, when it comes to a position of leadership. You have the energies of the Strength card to become very financially independent. For some of you, what you've been waiting for will not come. Instead, an ending will come. But remember to listen to your intuition with your heart open. That what has transpired was meant to be in the past. And that as you are manifesting new things in your future, great blessings are coming your way. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, people may not understand why you're moving in a direction or what it is you're choosing to do, or they may even become jealous. But notice you're in a higher ground. You don't need to waste your time with that argument because of your understanding of the situation. You see in the next 4 to 6 weeks this offer, this creative new path when it comes to career and finances has been offered to you by the universe, that it has been a blessing, and that this blessing is going to fulfill you greatly with friends and family, with finances and prosperity. You'll be putting an end to something, enjoying a new direction, and will be blessed with many great new opportunities. It is time to go. It's time to leave something behind. Now, for love and romance. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide Pisces, born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Pisces, with clearly defined messages from the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue regarding their love and romance energies when it comes to the month of September 2017. Thank you. Ooh, that was a weird shuffle. All right. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is opportunity. So some of you don't know it, but there's an opportunity in your path or on its way into your path when it comes to love and romance. There is going to be a new direction that's going to lead you towards this opportunity. In your thoughts position, some of you are going to have to ask for forgiveness or to forgive others. It's this forgiveness that is going to allow for a new opportunity to come in. In your foundation, know that there is something much better on its way. Again, this is the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to be combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we move through this reading before us. Spirit Guides, Angels, and the Dear Lord in Heaven, please bless Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined messages regarding the current reading before us and their love energies for September 2017. Thank you. All right, so this opportunity is tied to this new path. They could again be reiterating the financial blessings coming your way on this new path. Either way, there's a new opportunity, a new direction, an ability to take a risk towards a new opportunity. I think I said that twice. The card crossing the opportunity cards is the choose a new direction card, and look at, they're saying, whatever fulfilled you before is now empty. It is now time to understand that this no longer serves you and that it's time to choose a new direction, to choose a new path. And as you move in this new direction, into this new path, there will be great opportunity. In your thoughts, you may be frustrated and angry and confused and all over the place with your emotions, but it is very important at this time to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive the circumstances. Remember that everything is happening for a reason. There is something better when it comes to a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could be that there's something better with this person or something better than this person. It could very well be that this is you taking the steps necessary to move in a new direction towards something better. Meeting your deadlines, setting new goals, and meeting more deadlines and setting more goals until you get to something better. In your recent past, you were recovering from a difficult situation, and Spirit was providing you with the energies of the Strength card to do so. Since your recovery, you are going to be moving in a new direction. So I feel like some of you are still going through the recovery process. You probably have felt strong, even though at times you didn't. Know that the times that you still put one foot in front of the other, it's because Spirit's been trying to guide you so that you can finally see the new direction. In the next few weeks, Spirit's telling you that it's your meditation that will bring you the answers that you seek. So pray for exactly what it is that you want. Ask Spirit to bring it to you, and Spirit will hear you and start to line up the energies for you. Some of you may still be dealing with a difficult child or with someone who's acting like a difficult child, and or this is you or someone else sending a difficult message. And it's probably because through meditation, whether you guys knew it or not, you may have been trying to manifest this new path anyway. And it finally comes. Maybe in an unexpected way. The ending comes. And that's why there needs to be forgiveness. Because with the ending comes an opportunity. And this something that is better. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit is saying that you have control over getting more information when it comes to a new business, a new business location, a new home location. There's going to be celebration, but you need a little more information about which direction you're going to turn, about the path that involves some sort of opportunity, and about the steps that need to be taken when it comes to achieving this, what I believe is financial success, but because it's a love reading, it could also be marriage, engagement. Wow. Spirit's trying to tell you that within the next few weeks, someone may be connecting with you who is a leader, a business leader, a business owner. And they may have some difficult messages for you. But even though you get up in your head about it, understand that without forgiveness, you cannot move on to something better. Some of you may need to forgive a message that's coming from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Because they're just a part of the process. Their message is going to actually set you free to choose a new direction. And this new direction is a much better opportunity. In your hopes and fears, what you're hoping for may be unlikely. Some of you may be continuing to hope for something that wasn't meant to be, and you've had to allow yourself to go through the pain and anguish of it over and over and over again until you finally realize that it's just not going to work. For some of you, and this is someone else than what I was just feeling, is going to be connected to by an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in the next few weeks, and you're going to want more information from them about a situation at home, about how to handle a difficult child or a difficult person, and how to deal with the situation through forgiveness. Either way, I feel like there's definitely something coming that is much better. It's just a matter of getting over this hump. I felt like this a lot with a lot of signs that we're going through one last battle in the end of August, early, middle September. And then the new beginnings are going to start coming in by the end of September, early October. In the outcome position, know that your health is improving as you are wondering if you should give something another chance or let it go. And I feel that as you let go of a painful situation, your health is going to improve. The entire reading is being represented by the Ask Your Angels card. So the angels are here really wanting to help guide you. The angels are wanting to make sure you receive the recognition you deserve. They are wanting to guide you to why you are sent here in the first place. Some of you may have been putting a lot of time into something that isn't why you were even sent here on earth. And now the time is coming, if you ask your angels, where they can guide you towards what it is you were sent here to do. The abundance card is another confirmation that abundance is coming your way. But that some of this abundance may have to be discussed with someone who's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody's not going to like the fact that you are making more money. Within the next 3 to 6 months, it's important also to understand that within the next few months, somebody's going to hold tightly to their money. They're going to be very greedy about their money. Spirit's trying to tell you that in the near future, maybe the next 6 weeks, it will be time to leave troubled waters behind. Again, Spirit with the Magician energies is trying to tell you that if you believe in yourself, you can manifest something very, very successful in your life because of where you've been, what you've experienced, and what you have learned. In a 3-card summary to my left, for clarification of the Angel Answers reading, I have the first card representing the first week and a half to 2 weeks from when you watch this video. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, you guys are going to be working relentlessly on trying to accomplish a lot. I feel like this is working on many projects or many things, not just one thing, not just one job, not just one focus. I feel like you're going to be working on many different things, and you're going to be putting in all your energy, and that's why I think Spirit's trying to tell you that you've got the energies of the Strength card to make it through. At some point, all of the hard work you've put in will be paid back by the universe, and you will be put in a position of financial independence. You will be able to take care of yourself very comfortably, and you will be able to lay down a difficult path. Not even a difficult path, a path that you've been with for a very long time. Then the truth is coming in through messages. Messages that are going to surprise you when it comes to maybe a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And everything could come to a halt. Somebody may not be honest with you when it comes to a 3-party connection or finances. Don't allow all of this to get you down. It's trying to push you in the right direction. And the right direction is this: a new creative financial path being offered by the universe. Something that is going to be exciting. Something I believe you have wished and hoped for. Something that was meant to teach you a lot about yourself. In the next few weeks, you'll be stepping into a new world path and putting closure on the past, especially when it comes to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's important to use the energies of the Hermit card to figure out what this was meant to teach you. Somebody you thought was offering you love, you may find out isn't. But move forward, continue to move forward. There are many blessings financially ahead of you. Justice is going to turn in your favor if you look for a new path. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, in your outcome position, make sure there is fairness and equality as you move forward. Make sure you can trust the people you are working with and for in the future. That's what the lessons have been all about. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, some of you are going to have to make a decision when it comes to your children or with regards to someone who has children, and it may be a difficult decision. So take your time, but take off your blindfold. Decide if you want to uncover your heart to the situation or not, and then make a decision about a new path. This new path is overflowing with abundance, prosperity, and tons of love as soon as you realize you are not stuck in any particular situation. There are many, many great things coming your way, and in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you will begin to feel very free, very happy, very peaceful, and content. You may receive a new job offer or contemplate a new money idea. You don't have to worry about sneaking away from a financial institution. Just be honest. Know that you are being blessed with the energies of the Empress card to manifest and or to give birth to something that is brand new, and that as a major arcana card, Spirit's going to help for you to create that. Especially when it comes to love, happiness, and fulfillment and home. You're going to find great opportunity, great love, and great fulfillment when it comes to happily ever after. As long as you are brave enough to take the steps to follow your heart. I'm going to pull one final card. I know we're over, and this is the longest video. I don't know why. And you guys are receiving Angel Athena to close with. She's telling you that it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Stand strong. Do what's right. Follow your heart. And tell people what it is that you want. I'm going to grab one more. Francesca's here to say, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will only block your progress. So visualize and meditate and go after what it is that you desire. And you will be able to manifest it as long as you are positive. One more. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit saying with Chantel that new romance is imminent for you, Pisces, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Know that your desired outcomes are going to finally show up, Pisces, for you in the month or at the end of the month of September 2017. You guys have worked real hard to get here, and your blessing is on its way. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. If you want a personal reading, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. Take care, subscribe, and God bless.